The following Chris Lightbrown and Nia Guzman and Kingba news comes courtesy of TMZ. TMZ writes, and I quote, Chris Brown is blasting his baby mama for being a hypocrite. While she claims it's not safe for royalty to be around Chris, her boyfriend and royalty's wannabe stepdad is wanted for forgery. Pause the story. Did they really have to call him the wannabe stepdad? That's fucked up. TMZ is off the fucking chain. Anyway, the story goes on to say, Chris started ripping Nia Guzman after a Houston TV station reported cops are searching for Kingba. He's accused of forging more than $5,000 worth of U.S. Treasury checks. Let me repeat that again. He's accused of forging more than $5,000 of U.S. Treasury checks. And police released bank surveillance footage of him. Now pause the story. If you want to see the actual surveillance pictures of him looking like a damn fool up in that bank doing something he should not be doing, click the link below, visit my blog, the pictures are there. Anyway, back to what TMZ wrote. TMZ wrote, and I quote, Chris immediately responded to the news saying on Instagram, quote, funny how I work a legit job and love my daughter to the fullest and I'm in her life. Well, if it ain't the pot calling the kettle black. Nia tried to distance herself from Kingba, telling Chris that she's single and has moved away from Houston. TMZ broke the story. Nia wants to limit Chris to supervise visits with royalty because she thinks he's irresponsible. But now Chris feels like he's got high ground in this battle. And he told Nia hashtag God don't like ugly. Okay, so thank you to Baller Alert for posting the following comments. I'm going to tell you what they said to each other over on Baller Alert's Instagram page. So first up is what Baller Alert said. They posted some pictures of Kingba and they said, surveillance photos released of man wanted for forging checks from click2houston.com. Chris Brown said, all that safety talk and not allowing me to see my daughter contradicts everything. Funny how I work a legit job. I love my daughter to the fullest and I'm in her life. Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, hashtag God don't like ugly, just like the TMZ story said. But here's what Nia said back to him. What's funny is I'm a single mother. I moved away from Houston. He is a single man. At Chris Brown official. And then she said, I take care of me and my children alone. Here she goes again. What she's implying is that Chris Lightbrown does not take care of his own responsibilities. What a shame. Anyways, the story gets so much juicier. Now for the record, if you visit my blog at the link below, scroll down almost at the ass bottom of this particular article. I have a link that'll take you to part 2 of the story. There's, the video and the blog there. Basically, in part 2 of the story, some lady named Nadia claims that she was kidnapped, held against her will, by some rapper named Bugatti, Kingba, and Nia Guzman. She said that this shit went down at Jazz Prince's house. Yes, Jay Prince's son. She said that Jazz knew what the fuck was going on, did not help her out. She said they whooped her ass. She has pictures of the bruises and everything. She said that it was her money that was stolen. Now, I don't know if she was the sole victim or one of several victims or how many people were victimized, but that surveillance footage that came out of Kingba may actually be from when she got jacked. Okay, so you should visit the link below and hear the story. I basically gave you the gist of it. And if you want the whole story, which is way juicy, I just gave you guys a little teaser in there. There's a link to the website, to the blog Famous that posted it. So you don't want to miss that. Anyways, this shit is crazy. It's really getting out of hand. I just wish I could just fucking sneeze and disappear right now. This shit is ridiculous. Bunch of grown folks just acting like some goddamn fools. Damn. Anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Link in the description box to take you to my blog. But I want to know this. Who do you think the child royalty is better off with? Chris Lightbrown or Nia Guzman? Or do you think that Kingba should raise her? Let me know below. Meat Magazine.